I know this is gonna hurt, and it's gonna hurt a whole lot of people. So the reason why poor people stay broke is not because they don't make money, it's not because they don't earn enough money, but it's because of their mindset. It's because how they think. It's because how they see that thing that is called money. So let me break it down, guys. Stay with me. So number one, the lie. Since we've been growing up, we were told that the harder you work, the more money you'll make. But look around, man. Let's be honest. Look around. Most of the people that are working hard are the people that are struggling the most. Have you seen that? And you ask yourself why. Hard work is not the problem. The problem is how they think, it's how they see money, it's how they approach most of the things they do. So next time you think about it, just listen, just like stay with me. I'm breaking it down. So one of the reasons why poor people stay broke is because of instant gratification. Instant gratification is one of the deadliest traits or habits you can have. Because most of the poor people, once they get a salary, once they get their paycheck, once they get some money, like one of these things comes to a head. It's either it's alcohol, it's either it's clothes, buying new clothes, it's either it's going to parties, it's either it's eating out, buying takeaways, all of these unnecessary things. You don't really need to buy takeaways. You can just buy groceries and cook in the house, man. You gotta invest. You gotta save. You gotta start a certain business. Like just sacrifice temporary pleasure for long-term stability, guys. You can't always be like chasing pleasure. You going Cause pleasure is something that doesn't last forever, man. If you are controlled by your emotions and not your mind, you gonna be fucked up. I don't wanna lie. You gonna be effed up. I don't wanna lie. So guys, think about what I just said. Pure people choose pleasure, and um what I mean to say is poor people choose pleasure over their future, and rich people choose their future over pleasure, over what they are feeling right now. So that's one of the reasons, guys. One of the reasons is poor people have no long-term thinking. Like they ask themselves, when they have money, they ask, what can I buy? What can I spend this money on? Like they don't, and rich people says, how can I multiply this money? How can I make this money make more money? You see, like listen to the rich think of multiplying, and the broke think of spending. That's what, like, one of the biggest traits that separates the rich from the poor, and that keeps the poor broke. And once you like figure that out, and once you become aware of that, that's when you'll know that you have broken out of the matrix, guys. Because the system was designed for us to be that way, guys. You see. So once you figure one of like most of the things that I'm talking about in this video, you figure them out, I'm telling you, you're gonna be unstoppable. People gonna think you are crazy, people gonna call you names, but you are securing your future. The fear of looking different. Most of broke people, like, they run away from saving money, like, cause saving money looks boring, guys. Saying no to friends might make you lonely or feel neglected. building a skill might look slow, but at the end, when the skill is built, you have, and like that skill is gonna be with you for life until you die. So look at some things as like long-term investments, guys. They might not pop out now, or the results might not show now, but at the end, that's why most rich people, you just see them rich, you don't know how they got it, because the process of getting to be rich is not loud, it's not glamorous, it's not shiny. It's hard, man. One of the hardest things you can ever decide to do. So guys, lock in. So most people would rather be comfortable, would rather do the easy things now and suffer later, rather than do the hard things now and live an easy life later. So if you wanna break out of the being broke, being living salary to salary, like, guys, log in. I'm telling you guys, log in. The truth. This is the truth, the serial truth. So guys, being broke, I don't wanna lie, it's one of the expensive things you can do. I'm sure you're asking yourself how. Like, being broke comes with bad habits. Bad habits want money. Smoking, alcohol, partying, all of those things takes money from you, but you don't benefit nothing from them. Yes, you might feel happy, but for a short period of time, for 2 hours, 3 hours, maybe 6 hours, but after those hours, the money is gone. And what did you gain from that? Just a temporary feeling that's gonna come back as like a hard consequences. So guys, like, ignore the bad pressure, ignore everything, just log in. You are more capable than you think, guys. The decision starts with you. I don't wanna lie. No one has your life, no one is coming to save you. The moment you realize that, you're gonna start to wake up and say, not your father, not your mother, not your sister, not your uncle, not your sibling, not anybody. You feel? Not anybody. I don't know if you get me, guys. The last thing is acting broke on purpose. Act broke to learn a skill, save money, and invest in yourself for long-term growth. Act like you can't afford the bread until they find out you own the bakery. I know, that's a bar. So guys, stop trying to look rich, but build wealth. And the road to wealth is slow, but once you figure out this concept, these points that I spoke about on this video, I promise you that you will see, like, you will be so amazed on how much money you're gonna save, on how much money you were wasting. Cause, like, guys, as humans, we thrive on emotions. So if you feed into your emotion, you are gonna always be broke, man. Stop attaching yourself to money. Stop viewing money as something to make yourself feel better. No. If you can't make yourself feel better, that means if you don't have money, you can just decide to kill yourself, because you're going to be depressed to a point when you feel you are worthless. And that's just a piece of paper. Hey guys, I don't know. But guys, if you like that video, if you found value in this video, which I know you did, please subscribe, hit the like button, and comment your thoughts on my views on why the broke people stay broke, why the poor people stay broke. Anyway, you know what it is. It's your boy Lucid V. The vision is lucid, man. Tunnel vision. You know what it is.